respectively and very comfortably. High dignitaries, much awaited, anticipated, and are now moving ahead for the formal engagement spots from non-government entities, and our esteemed invitee reported presence of aspiring young in this program. As I already gender, geography, and background. Girls and women are of the age between two. Analytics provides digital training of women leaders in the technology field. But it's an opportunity for all the girls to create the nation's authority, Mr. Bhupendra Bhandari, to deliver his.
To regularly update our collective progress on this global platform. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is coming with the deep.
It is my great honor to welcome you all to the ITU Girls in ICT Day Nepal, organized by the Nepal Telecommunications Authority. This event reflects our shared commitment to building a digital future that is inclusive, fair, and full of opportunity for all. Nepal has come a long way since the Beijing Declaration of 1995. Over the past 3 decades, we have made strong progress in promoting gender equality and empowering women socially, economically, and politically. In recent years, Nepal has also seen major transformation in the field of communication and information technology, and Nepali women are stepping forward, leading, contributing, and driving innovation in tech space. But we still face challenges. The digital gender gap in access, skills, and leadership remains a real barrier, especially in developing countries like ours. Yet with every challenge comes an opportunity to shape a digital world where girls and young women are not just users, but creators, leaders, and change makers. To bridge this divide, Government of Nepal, especially the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology, is updating our core policies, Digital Nepal Framework, Broadband and ICT Policy, Artificial Intelligence Policy, and telecommunication-related acts and regulation. We are investing in digital education, establishing IT labs in rural areas, and encouraging girls to pursue STEM programs from an early age. Now is the time to bring even more girls and women to the tech industry with stringent policies and bold action. But more than infrastructure or policy, we need a digital ecosystem that values equality, promotes innovation, and includes everyone. To all young girls and women here today, you belong in tech, you belong in innovation, you belong in leadership. Your ideas, your creativity, your voices are vital to the future that we are building, and we are with you. To all our partners, government, academia, experts, private sectors, civil society, and international organizations, I call on you to work together so that every girl in Nepal has an equal opportunity to learn, lead, and succeed in digital age. I wish the program great success. May it inspire, inform, and help shape a more inclusive digital future for Nepal. I thank you all. Thank you.
The Global Digital Compact highlights the important role of the United Nations system in working towards digital transformation. But this cannot happen without women. This cannot happen with more than half of the population of a country like Nepal, where girls are an important part of our population and have a great contribution to the country. Unfortunately, girls still face barriers in terms of digital skills, in terms of access to infrastructure, in terms of role models. And today's program is a testimony of how we can change the situation so that women and girls can have more skills, that women and girls can have great role models. I think we'll have great stories here today, and that women and girls can see the advantage of investing time and effort in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is especially important for those girls that come from rural areas, that come from underprivileged areas, and girls living with disabilities. While we navigate in this digital world, we also have to realize that there are new realities where women and girls are also victim to online harassment. The skills that would be given today and in the future are also a way to protect women so that they can be safe when they navigate on the internet, on applications, and when they create new content. So in order to ensure equal opportunities, we also have to ensure that women and girls can also use new technologies in a safe way. Lastly, I would also like to highlight the important role that women has to play and girls specifically have to play in the Digital Nepal framework. The Digital Nepal framework sets the environment in which technology is used, and girls have an important role to play, not only as being targeted by such a framework, but also contributing to its successful implementation. The UN system here in Nepal recognizes the importance of digital technology and achieving sustainable development by using new technologies. We created a special digital transformation working group. We hope that ITU will soon also join this working group, where we also coordinate the efforts of the UN system to support Nepal in its digital agenda. It is a space to collaborate also with different actors here in Nepal, and we look forward to work with you to make sure that girls have a place around the table, that girls' needs are also integrated in different initiatives, media information literacy, new skills development, coding, all the initiatives that have been mentioned. The UN system is already carrying out a number of initiatives geared towards young people. For example, UNESCO's work on media information literacies, UN Women's role in advancing female tech leaders through an AI school, WHO's introduction of immunization monitoring tools, UNDP's work in modernizing urban service delivery that looks specifically also at girls and the use of technologies, and I can go on and on. The UN system stands ready to work with you, with the ministry, with the civil society organizations, with academia, with you as young people that are here, and we look forward to a successful day where we could show the world the important role that women have to play in Nepal in advancing your country by using technology. Thank you so much.
The theme of this year's International Girls in ICT Day, Girls in ICT for Inclusive Digital Transformation, reminds us that inclusion in technology is not only about participation, but about ownership, innovation, influence, etc. Girls must not only use technology, they must lead its design, innovation, its governance, and its impact on society. The theme resonates strongly with our national vision for inclusive education and digital empowerment. As we stand at the intersection of rapid technological advancement and educational transformation, we must ensure that girls and women are not left behind, but instead are encouraged, equipped, and inspired to lead. In Nepal, the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology is committed to creating a learning environment where all students, regardless of gender, have equal access to quality education, digital literacy, and technological opportunities. Through our policies, including the Digital Nepal Framework, School Sector Development Plan, and recent curriculum reforms, we aim to close the gender gaps in ICT and STEM education. However, despite progress, we know that girls, especially in rural and marginalized communities, still face significant barriers. These include limited access to devices, connectivity, mentors, and societal expectations that often discourage them from pursuing careers in science and technology. Addressing these challenges is not optional, it is essential for our collective progress as a nation. That's why the Ministry is actively promoting programs and that encourage girls' participation in ICT from an early age. We are strengthening ICT labs in schools, integrating coding and digital skills in curricula, supporting digital literacy for female teachers, conducting STEM programs, and fostering partnerships with national and international stakeholders to expand opportunities for girls. However, policies alone are not enough. We need role models, we need visibility, and we need platforms like today's program, where girls can see that their voices matter, their ideas are valid, and their futures are limitless. To all the girls and young ladies here today, I urge you to dream big and explore fearlessly, whether it's artificial intelligence, software development, digital media, or space science. Your path in ICT is not only possible but essential in further days. The world needs your leadership, your creativity, and your problem-solving abilities. Know that your ideas, your curiosity, and your ambition are needed now more than ever. Technology is not just a tool, it is a platform for you to solve problems, tell stories, connect communities, and build futures. Whether you dream of becoming a software engineer, a robotics designer, or a data scientist, an educator, your path is valid and your potential is unlimited. On behalf of the Ministry, I express a deep appreciation to all our partners, mentors, teachers, and families who are creating enabling environment for girls to thrive in the digital space. Together, let us continue to build an inclusive digital Nepal where no girls are left behind. As we celebrate International Girls in ICT Day 2025, let this not just be a symbolic gesture, but a reaffirmation of our shared responsibility to build a digital Nepal where every girl has the access, agency, and ambition to lead. Thank you all, and I wish this program meaningful dialogue, inspiring stories, and actions that resonate beyond today. And to our partners and organizers, thank you for your dedication to advancing digital inclusion and equity through the empowerment of girls in ICT in the occasion of International Girls in ICT Day 2025. Thank you all and welcome you once again.